Hey, Doc, could you talk about the defense tonight? Because just watching it seemed the rotation worked well. Guys were moving, and although they had a bad night shooting, I think a lot of it has to be attributed to the fact that the Clippers played good defense.
We really did. We had a good defensive night, but we had a lot of mistakes and with a good defensive night because they missed some shots, and some of those shots should have been defended.
Their defense was better than our offense. That's the bottom line. Their aggressiveness, their physicality, their athleticism really hurt us offensively.
Popovich said you guys were very aggressive and basically took them out of what they were doing. Was this just a question tonight to start this series that you guys wanted it more?
We're not going that deep into it. We won. It's one game. It is what it is. I know from guarding Tony, he missed a lot of shots that he could have made. They were right there in the basket. They were in and out. So I'll look at the film and see what I can do better to defend him, see where we can tag better.
You know, they're hard hedging, and so I have to give the ball away and ball movement. You know, that's what Pop wants. And you have to give them a lot of credit. You know, they wanted to make sure I don't have the ball in my hands, and I try to give it up as soon as I can. But we just didn't make shots. You know, we had the shots. I'll be willing, you know, to trust my teammates, and if they're going to do that strategy, once we make shots, then maybe I'll come back to me. But right now, that was their strategy, and we had great looks, you know, but we shot 36% and 53 from the line, so it's going to be hard. So don't get me wrong, I give a lot of credit to their defense. They played great defense tonight.
They played harder longer. They played with that energy, obviously, with their crowd was behind them, here playing it here at home with the first playoff game. Also, when things aren't going right, and we were going back and forth there for a while where neither team was playing real well, and then they started hitting some shots, and that gave them that extra energy and let them get away from us.
Blake, you had some spectacular moments tonight. Early on, though, they might not have been falling for you as much as you would have liked. Were you frustrated at that point?
Not really. I got good looks, and you know, when you get good looks and you're just missing shots, you have to keep going. You know, if anything, I watched the games yesterday and today, and you saw some of the guys, you know, maybe not shoot well from the field, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And my teammates said that. You know, luckily got to the line a little bit, and that's what being aggressive helps with. You know, when you're not making shots, get to the line, keep them on their heels, and got to keep attacking.
For us, we don't get too high or too low. You know, we've been talking about that. Obviously, they're defending champs, and you have to respect that. But we just did what we were supposed to as far as protecting home court. It's just one game, and you know, we'll continue to try to see what we can improve on and make the proper adjustments for game 2.